After Freemark, belief hard to come by.
Glad I could help. How's freelancer Wraith doing?
Good!
She put up a hell of a fight.
Of course, she knows I would be angry to write her story for the wall. But, my young friend, she is alive. This is a good story to tell. People will hear of it.
Think that'll help around here?
Oh, yes. Now, Wraith is recovering at the bar if you want to check on her. I will keep an eye out for contracts, never fear. I hope the Arcanists start raiding.
Owen filled me in on what happened. You've got a problem out there. Some kind of Dominion heavy.
His people called him the Monitor. We couldn't stop him.
And he was there for a Shaper relic? Tore the place apart. Your agent wouldn't give in. Right to the end, she... Well, I know. I'm sorry. She left this archive behind. We'll have my people dig into it. The Dominion really have returned. In force. Damn. I thought spies took everything in stride. We also respect our enemies. Life under Dominion rule isn't much of a life at all. And if they have set their sights on Fort Tarsus...
Right. Well, the fort isn't exactly my idea of living the dream, but it is home, and I'd prefer it to remain dictator-free. What can we do?
For now, remain patient. I don't want to make a move until I have more information. In the meantime, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Sentinel Bryn. She's sharp, trustworthy, and could use some assistance. Why don't you help her while I look into the Dominion? I'll be in touch.
Sentinel Rissa Bryn. Fort Command.
Sentinel? How can we help?
Well, we probably shouldn't talk here. Come see me by my desk. And my plants.
Plants?
Right. So, good. I will see you.
Okay, then.
Freelancer, how's it going? It's Matthias Sumner checking in. By the way, I finally cleared out the clutter from my lab, so I can resume my work. I'll be there, if you need to talk.
Oh, hello there.
Got a few minutes?
Do I? Of course I do. You're my favorite Lancer.
I am? Or am I your only Lancer?
Yeah, mostly, yes. But you do know that I pick up the odd extra contract. A fella's got to eat. I like to be open to opportunity when it strikes. That's cool, right?
Of course, I'm not a monster. We all get to eat, even me.
Absolutely. I appreciate it, mate. However, I do think we make a particularly good team. Don't you?
What's up, Owen? Feeling insecure?
What? No. Moving on.
Anyway, things look better now that Corvus is interested.
You rescuing that Matthias fellow reminded me of the Scar nightmare that was our first contract.
Times 10. That was crazy.
I'd only been in Tarsus for a few weeks, and here I was, working with the Lancer who survived the Heart of Rage. I was pretty chuffed. Life for this poor, wayward cipher was suddenly looking up.
What do you mean, poor wayward?
After I left the Satomi, I bounced around a lot. Had a gig on a Strider, wandered around Antium. You may have noticed I get bored very easily.
Life's what you make it.
You really believe that?
Yeah, I do.
I envy you. I'll have to think about that.
Owen, is it true what they say? That every cipher's a little broken? Since we're having a bit of a heart-to-heart, thought maybe I could ask.
Looking for the root of my insecurity?
I've opened a can of worms.
No. Knowledge is power, right? So yeah, every cipher is a little broken. Or a lot broken. You don't hone the ability to link minds without suffering a loss somewhere else. It's different for everyone. Often it's small, but sometimes it leaves you unable to function.
Like dead?
Huh? No, never dead.
You seem to have come out okay. Plus, you're a great cipher.
Thank you. And when I'm my own Lancer, then everyone will see how extra amazing I am.
Why not just try to be a better cipher?
I thought life's what you make it. Gotta buy into your own idealism, mate. Plus, there are plenty of level blah ciphers around. What's amazing about that?
Should I ask how it's going?
With the lessons? Well, it's more of a book, actually, but I'm working hard. Turns out I'm a natural.
You know it took me years, right?
Yes. But that's you. Anyway.
You're an interesting guy.
Thanks. But, word of warning. I wouldn't get too close if I were you. Kidding! You know how I feel about mush. Seriously though, that means a lot.
भाई दारू बुरी चीज है.
Freelancer, I trust the contract went well. Hey, how'd your last job go?
I come back breathing. It went fine.
Straight truth there. Just got back myself. Damn Titan nearly took my arm off.
तेरा ऑफिस खत्म नहीं
Always
हुआ
something, huh? Owen stopped by. Wanted to make sure your records were in order. No worries though, a Titan won't stop me from keeping this place organized.
How'd you end up as our record keeper anyway? You don't seem the desk type.
Layers, buddy. We all got him. You want a well-placed shot or a well-kept ledger? Ask Lucky Jack. We all do our bit for the family, right?
लो.
So you're the cousin who enjoys paperwork.
I'm taking on scars.
Keeping things balanced.
That's what I do. The point is, we've got each other's backs. It's not like we got anyone else in our corner.
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा.
Not today, but we'll turn things around.
That's the spirit right there. We need freelancers to bring in contracts, get the work done. The better the Enclave does, the better we all do, right? Well, I've got reports to update before I'm back out there. Striders to save, relics to silence, you know how it is.
अच्छा. बहुत बकचोदी है ना. मजे तो तू करते रहता है भाई. तेरे को क्या है, जिंदगी सही चल रही है. मेरे बिना कैसे मजे होंगे. तू आ जाना इधर.
Oh, so soon? Good. I have contracts for you. To change minds around here, we need to get out there and do good work. Remind people they can count on us. You hear me?
क्या बोल रहा? आयरे के कपड़े. तो आयरे चला गया ना लेकिन. आयरे कैसे चला गया? बस उसका हो गया खत्म. ओके. सही है. बाकी मजे में क्या करेंगे? बिना मजे के कुछ कर सकते हैं. तो आ जा इधर. ऐसा पत्थरों में आखिरी दिन ऐसा. उसके बाद क्या करेगा? उसके बाद करेगा. नहीं कर रहा कुछ. तो तू चल के जा रहा है कि बाइक किधर गई? अच्छा चल के आता है. सही है यार. सही है सही है. क्या बताया तूने? क्या होगा? बैठे बैठे टाइम पास हो रहा है. टीटी खेलता हूँ, इधर उधर की बातें करता हूँ. इधर टाइम नहीं मिलता किसी चीज़ को, तो आइटम के पीछे पड़ा है. तो चला जो लोग बाकी लोगों से बात करने को टाइम नहीं मिलता अंदर के। हाँ अभी सेकंड ईयर है ना, काम थोड़ा ज़्यादा है। बहुत आर्किटेक्चर जैसा नहीं रहता, थोड़ा दिमाग का काम रहता है, कुछ भी नहीं करना पड़ता। आर्किटेक्चर मतलब पूरा लेबर काम रहता है, कुछ ऐसा नहीं।
I'm ready to start, Jan. What's the contract?
Heard about some overdue freelancers. Get out there and find them, okay?
I'll check it out.
सही क्या सही है। ट्रैफिक में सेम मतलब देखो चलने में उतना टाइम लगता होगा उतना। बात नहीं होती, मैं वही तो बोला, मेरे किसी से आजकल बात नहीं होती। हाँ उसको ये उतना तो कर देगा वो।
Look, the freelancers were captured by scars. Free them.
Got it.
Glad you showed up when you did. Yes, keep going. Another step done.
Thanks, my fellow freelancer.
Good, nearly there. Look out! A very tough scar crawled out from somewhere. Scattered. You have one. Good work. I've got something else for you now. Heard about the group of outlaws causing trouble nearby. Take them some freelancer trouble.
Okay, understood.
What have we here? Turrets. You make sure to blow them up.
I understand.
Keep going. Turrets are done? Good. Clear out any outlaws who still want to fight.
You got it. Fight's over.
Well fought. I think they got the message. Excellent. But not done yet. So much trouble out there today. A freelancer has gone missing in that area. Search for them.
Okay, on my way.
See if you can find that freelancer.
I'll see what I can find.
क्या हाँ नहीं टाइम नहीं मेरे पास
Too late. Gather the link. I see explosives. Finish the contract of this freelancer. Destroy the Scar stockpiles.
Understood.
Down, keep going. did it. Finished. Good work. We wiped out their munitions. Now, clear out these pests once and for all.
On it.
Well done. Many will hear of your deeds.
If it isn't my favourite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
I try.
You pulled Wright's arse out of the fire. Yarrow was here doing a reenactment. I had a good feeling about you ever since you turned up. Keep proving me right, okay?
As long as I'm a freelancer, I'll keep doing my job. Simple as that.
Always the same story with you, isn't it? Can't say you're not focused. Well, a place like this, we all need a purpose once we get here, right?
You're not from the fort?
No. Never planned to be either. I was on a strider out of Helios. Had my sights on Anthem.
What happened?
Cataclysm. The sky turned yellow. The ground changed under us. The survivors were brought here.
Must have been tough.
It was. But that's surviving a cataclysm. I found work, had a kid, took on a bunch of javelins, and they're hopeless pilots. Simple, right?
Right.
All right. I'm guessing your mind's half on the next job. But try to rest while you're here. Your suit will be ready when you are. Let's get started.
Time to let the Dominion know who's boss.
Movement's a bit different since the last repairs. Just needs putting through its paces.
Ah, my friend, always good to see you. You see the stories up on the wall?
Yeah, I was wondering about those.
When a freelancer falls, their link is brought to me. In life, the link connects us to a cipher. In death, it is a record.
And you write up what happened?
Yes, to remember what freelancers have given.
You do this all by yourself?
It is an honor. We should not grieve. We should celebrate. I want you to go honor our dead. Bring me their stories and light their way home.
Share it to... When are we presenting? Tomorrow, no? If you want, like, we are doing 3 games, no? If you are busy, we can do.
The level which I'm programming now. Again, only, I just started with 3 characters आ गया. थोड़ा 2 hours, 3 hours का play time हो गया. इसमें क्या है? So if I'm doing also, I'll do like prefer the reviews, ChatGPT वगैरह करना चाहिए ना.
वही करना पड़ेगा.
What else I have to play in? Do it manually.
No, don't do it manually now. It's like we need to finish it, no? We need.
That's what I'm asking. How important is to finish it?
Like you and Ramu are doing God of War. Like we can only do one presentation of God of War. It's not.
Anyway, yeah.
So on Anthem I will do. It's not that. कितना हो गया? 5-6 घंटा हो गया. And Harshil already knows taken it, so he's doing that. So we can present. We can before presentation we will discuss around us that we will speak what. It's not a big deal. Like tomorrow's presentation is, you just have to submit it.
I'm so fucking tired.
Don't worry. हो जाएगा. कर लेंगे, इतना कुछ सीन नहीं है. क्या ही करना है, वो फ्रेमवर्क है उसमें से डाल. कोई नहीं, चिल मार. कल देखते हैं. We'll see. Is
If you are doing after lunch also, lunch also you get 1 hour.
yeah.
Chicken to over there.
हो जाएगा.
So I'll do one thing. So I'll play. I'm anyway writing out the story, like what I'm feeling. My perspective on as a player, I'm anyway writing out. So that's I'm recording. So 2 hours ka 3 hours ka I have already wrote.
What the player वाला?
How I feel. बाकी सब constant होते हैं.
Constant?
Perspective वगैरह customized है. Random हो गया. But बाकी सब facts is facts.
This fort could use a few more.
Facts तो we like present it in our own way. It's not a big deal. Like if you want a break, you can take it. No problem.
Hi, freelancer. Hello.
Sentinel, good to see you again.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I don't associate much with freelancers.
Okay.
Or anyone not a sentinel, really.
Well, I hope you don't regret getting to know one of us.
Yes, me too.
Okay. Can I help you with something?
Yes. Well, quietly. I don't technically have permission from my superiors to be contracting you, but there's been an unusual amount of scar activity around the nearby Arcana space. Whatever it is, it could be dangerous if the scars get hold of it.
Agreed. I'll check it out for you.
Good. I mean, good luck, freelancer.
Right. No problem.
Word mark. Cooperate. अरे क्या हाल है यार? क्या कोई अलग
इसका
क्रायोन से oil
crystals है.
People underestimate technique.
Thank you
For what?
for stepping close so you don't impede foot traffic.
You were off to the side, so it seemed to make sense.
My apologies. I assumed you would recognize me from one of my public safety forums.
Sorry, I was not aware those were happening.
My name is Pernell Blatch, and I'm the fort custodian. I maintain and improve all public works and spaces.
Sounds like a big job.
It's enormous. I'm seeking public input on an initiative to improve life in Fort Tarsus. Would you care to take part?
I might.
Excellent. Please answer the following questions. Do you A, believe the fort needs immediate improvements to function more efficiently? Or B, recognize the fort has glaring inefficiencies that must be corrected?
Aren't those statements both the same?
No. One suggests immediate action, and the other identifies issues, then proposes solutions.
I'm not sure the fort wants to change.
The fort must change. It's unsafe in so many ways. Take the walking issue, for example.
Did you say walking?
Yes. People walk and stop wherever they please. This causes stoppages, bumping, and even pedestrian rage. I'm proposing we implement lanes and foot traffic rules of way.
But you'll get bored after 2-3 hours. So that's why
Fort residents will never buy into it.
I disagree. People said we didn't need the fountain, but now I'm spearheading the campaign to restore it.
How does a fountain make the fort more efficient?
The fountain creates a meeting place and instills pride in the community. Happy people are more productive.
Is the fountain working?
Not at the moment. There's a piping issue. It was nice chatting with you. I'm off to a meeting regarding proper personal equipment in the forge area.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. It's not easy keeping this fort safe.
Something like that, you should really soak it. Hey, freelancer!
Hey?
I can't believe I'm talking to you. You're like the most badass freelancer in Fort Tarsus. My name's Neeson.
Hello.
Hey, aren't you teamed up with that cipher, Owen?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, no reason. I just thought you might be concerned about that cipher school thing of his.
Not at all.
Figures you wouldn't want to tell you.
Step carefully. He's my cipher.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm a huge Owen fan. I'm just glad he recovered.
What are you talking about?
I heard Owen was over-altered in cipher school.
Over-altered?
Yeah, I just thought you should know what people are saying, right?
Thanks, but that kind of information isn't useful.
Yeah, I get it. You already knew. But if you ever need any info on anyone else in the fort, I'm pretty plugged in.
Yeah, no thanks.
No need to close that door. Let's just agree to maybe meeting in the future.
Or let's not.
Yeah, I got you. Catch you later.
Patching in Sentinel Brin.
Freelancer! Hello again. Sentinel Bryn here.
Hi again, Sentinel. How are you?
Fine. The Arctic space isn't far from your location. Keep an eye out for scars.
Will do. Since this is our first mission, maybe we should talk, get to know each other.
No, let's not. I'll let you know when you're close to the base.
All right.
You made it! Arctic space just ahead, Freelancer. Completely overrun by scars. I had a feeling.
The Arcanist?
I'm getting a signal from a safe house nearby. I'll send a team to collect them. Now take care of these scars. Oh, please.
Sure thing.
Insight into what the scars are doing here?
The base is ransacked. Machinery torn out all over.
Interesting. Scars don't typically care about Arcanist equipment. I wonder what exactly they were studying here.
Can we do this later?
Ah, great. Maybe you won't have to kill those scars on the fort walls later.
Welcome. The scars must have taken whatever the Arcanists were studying.
Probably. They're such pests. We've seen scars gather in an area not far from you. Check there.
You got it. This is more scar activity than I've seen in a long time.
I found no one else had noticed.
They're everywhere lately.
They're not even people, just gross monster things ruining stuff wherever they. Freelancer, this is where the scars have been gathering.
Got it. I'll look around for our missing Arcanist machinery. And for whatever else they might have been working on.
Watch out for scars while you're at
it. Just broken shaper bits. Nothing from the Arcanists.
Keep looking. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Bryn, there's no Arcanist equipment here either.
Okay, well, if you don't see anything Arcanist-y, they probably got it hidden.
So I should look for some kind of scar shed?
Sure. How about a scar cave instead of a scar shed?
I can work with it.
Well, there's one near you. Good place to hide stolen machinery.
I'll find it and head in.
I would hope so, yes. scars are hiding stockpile would be somewhere creepy like this.
Any advice?
Eliminate them and find it.
Blunt but fair.
We're not done yet.
They've got that stolen Optimus machinery hooked up to a Shaper artifact.
What's that? Stop that before it goes for all the time. You should silence it, probably. Grab those fragments and silence the relic.
Got one!
Bring it back! shiny shield of General Tarsus.
Were those scars deliberately trying to force a Shaper artifact to create scorpions?
Maybe? That's so strange. They know they just scavenge. I'll put it in my report. And, thank you. Great answer. This was a huge help to the Sentinels and to the fort.
Nice working with you too.
Yes, well, maybe we'll work together again sometime. Maybe.
See you around, Brain.
वहाँ लिखा है ठीक है, वहाँ लिख रहा है ये पास इंक्लूडेड कर गेम पास। इनमें ये पे बोलता बोलता बाय मेंबरशिप।
ऐसे कैसे भाई? सबसे सस्ता वाला ये गेम पास
मेरे को फ्री में मिला है। अब उसमें
नहीं उसमें मेरे फ्री वाले में था। फ्री वाले में भी ये पास था, मैंने गेम खेला। हाँ मेरा वाला
मतलब 120 तो मगर
है बट ट्रिपल ए क्वालिटी का गेम है, लेकिन डबल ए क्वालिटी का गेम है। तो गेम प्ले से टाइम पास के लिए भी नहीं।
ये वाला भी रोबोट है।
वो है वॉरक्राफ्ट में था क्या?
नहीं, पीपल मॉड इट एंड देन वो गेम तोड़ देता है, इतना जोर से भागता है कि हॉर्न होता है।
कौन सी गेम है? कोई तो है ना, गियर कुछ तो नाम है उसका। उसके अंदर भागते ना मेकाज रहते हैं जो होते
रिस्क ऑफ रेंज में है क्या?
नहीं उसका नाम ये भी भागता है, लेकिन मैं एक वो देख रहा था, भगा नहीं पा रहा उसको।
क्यों? मतलब कंट्रोल करना मुश्किल है?
नहीं कुछ तो अलग कुछ तो सेटअप करने के बाद वो भागता है।
गूगल पे सर्च किया, लेकिन ये मस्त है, एनवायरनमेंट सही है।
There's an outlaw gang in this area that needs dealing with.
Freelancer. Thanks again for your help. Business is already looking up.
Selling the thunder, huh?
Hey, people laugh, but the uniform makes the soldier. Ever seen the Dominion? They know it. If you want to win a war, presentation is half the battle. A javelin's designed to intimidate, annihilate, exterminate, eradicate, and if you're really good, obliterate. You have to inspire fearful awe in your enemies.
That's why I carry a really big gun. Does the inspiring for me.
It's more than that, though. If all they fear is the weapon, what happens when you aren't carrying one?
Got 2 fists I can introduce him to?
I like your style. A flying hammer bashing anything that gets in its way.
Everything's a nail.
There's your statement. Your fearful awe.
You seem pretty passionate about this.
I love what I do. And it's important. I want to help the good guys win. When a freelancer shows up in their javelin, I want people to remember it. Your enemies will shudder. Your allies will salute.
I like the sound of that. A little thunder and lightning to make an entrance.
You get it? Why do people fear a big storm rolling in?
Probably because it can kill you.
That's right. There's power in that sky. And pain if you don't respect it. So you just let me know if I can fix you up with anything. A javelin's always got room for more thunder.
Will do. See you around.
Give me a day. One more day, please.
Payment is due now.
So many things you are doing. Wonderful. I'm curious, what do you remember most? Good times? Bad? What? Honest now.
When things go wrong, you don't forget it.
You can't. No. Years ago, I had a contract to escort a Strider full of passengers. Routine, you know?
Not sure anything is routine beyond the wall.
True. Something did happen that night. Shaper this, shaper that, who knows? These creatures, they start to come. Eyes red with anger. I fight, still they come. I'm wounded, low on bullets, still they come.
Sounds like that should have been it.
Freelancers come. From everywhere. They fight. Many die.
A bad day.
No, my friend. Everyone aboard the Strider got home. There's always two sides.
साले तुम सब चिल्लाते क्यों हो उधर से? मैं तो नहीं समझता.
बदमाश लगता है ना बोलता.
बहुत बदमाश. खाना खा. चलो. पंटूस. आज थोड़ा काम है. फ्राइडे नहीं है.
They died saving lives.
Yes, freelancers must see the good in the bad.
That's hard for some people.
Now you understand why people can lose hope. You hear me?
I hear you.
आज मॉडल खत्म. दीपन्ना को बोली फिर.
Had some visitors in today, new to Fort Tarsis, curious about freelancers.
क्या हुआ?
मैंने कब से किया था वो बना के आई थी. फिर मैंने थोड़ा डाइवर्ट कर दिया. वो अपने मन में बना के आई थी. अब ऑफर है.
The bar has a shipment of Fortuo brew. It is a good day.
तो एंड क्या हुआ?
एंड ऐसा हुआ कि जो सोच के आए होते बना के कुछ नहीं हुआ. हम फिक्स हो गए दोनों.
ऐसा अलग अलग करके आए थे क्या तुम?
मैं जॉब एक्चुअली कोशिश करता.
Good to see you, freelancer.
I really ought to get some public.
दोस्त को समझा ही नहीं होगा कि तो अलग है ये चीज. Weekly alliance status.
ठीक है साले एक चीज में देखा बस उधर लेफ्ट और राइट ही चला. ये हाथ से नहीं, ये हाथ से बोल दी, ये हाथ से बोल दिया.
ऐसा है क्या? कुछ यूनिकनेस रही नहीं सब. लेफ्ट राइट करते रहते.
एक लेफ्ट राइट, दूसरा आएगा फिर साला वो क्या बोलते हैं, एक लंगड़ा आएगा, दूल्हा आएगा, एक पहला आएगा, अपना आएगा. एक्सट्रीम केस नेगेटिव लेवल आएंगे.
दुनिया बचा रहे हो. लेट जाते थे
यार. नहीं साला मन तो उड़ गया ये खाने.
घर पे बनाते कुछ.
खाना पड़ेगा.
लेकिन घर पे खाने की आदत लग गई ना बेटा.
Something like that, you should really. Hey, good to see you. You're a freelancer, right?
I think you knew that.
I never assume. Like, I'm a laundryman now, right? But not very long ago, I was a cleaning guy. I figured you were like me, always on the move.
We're not that alike.
Sure we are. Anyway, You know Yarrow, right? That super old freelancer?
Sure, I know Yarrow.
You think you know him, but did you hear about him and the Tesla?
कुछ नहीं करती तो अभी साला 4 फोल्डर बना के ला दी मैं खुद तो बना लिया था
No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me.
Yes! So, I guess a long time ago, he was guarding some families, and a kid got too close to a Tesla burrow. It all happened so fast that to save the child's life, Yarrow had no choice but to choke the Tesla to death with his bare hands.
But Teslars emit an electrical charge. Yarrow would have at least been knocked out.
Yeah, but I guess he held on, even though he was unconscious.
Why wasn't he in his javelin?
I think it was really hot out.
Javelins compensate for temperatures.
You know, you reckon the story, right?
I was just trying to understand how he did it.
Trust me, he did it, okay? That's why he talks so funny.
He does?
Yeah. Have you ever talked to him?
Yes.
You have? I tried to once, but he was too busy. Hey, do you have time for lunch?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, we're both so busy, huh? That's how. All right, I'll see you around.
UI is like you change it or it's like
मेरे पसीने से पूछ रहा हूँ खुद को UI is different.
this is default.
Ah, not that. It's supposed to be minimal, but software like there are a lot of bugs. That's like after few updates, like sometimes this got stuck.
He scolded everyone.
मेरे भी तो नहीं भाई मैं गरीब हूँ
बस इसलिए बोल रहा है कि लोग अपने नीचे आ रहा है दूसरे मार्ग में स्कूल लेके ऐसा नहीं करेंगे
मैं बोल रहा हूँ मंचूरियन खा के आ दे 25-25 के मंचूरियन क्या स्कूटी कहाँ है भाई
पता नहीं क्या उन्होंने स्कूटी बना रहे हो देख के जा रहे हो
मेरे को बस इन्फो वालों की टैंजिबल
हाँ yeah manufactured and designed in quality is good UI your user experience is
when I first
there are bugs yeah it is getting from there 2 more updates there now 2-3 update और आए हैं before that it was like very glitchy
next week. Oh, Bill.
इधर भी अटक
Thank
गया
you. Thank you.
finish
Hi again.
Freelancer. Fancy meeting you here.
Were you trying to make a joke, Bryn?
I'm attempting something new. I don't think I enjoyed it. I should tell you, I'm impressed with how you've handled yourself on missions.
Freelancers. We get the job done.
Yes.
Sometimes, from what I've heard.
This is my research
what fun part no playing games isn't
And you believe everything you hear?
You do seem shockingly reliable.
Shockingly.
Oh, pleasantly.
you get bored now.
Surprisingly?
Has anyone ever told you that you're not great with people, Bryn?
Oh, constantly.
How do you even have an opinion of freelancers if I'm the first one you've worked with?
From radio shows. and other Sentinels. Have you ever considered Sentinel life?
What they learn right, what
How do you get game?
they Game Pass.
A long time ago,
20 rupees per month.
before joining the freelancers.
Play any game.
I was figuring
I
things
can't
out.
buy it.
I also
Hello?
thought about breeding rabbits for a while.
I've always known what I wanted to do. Oh, rules and regs keep the world in order. A place for everything.
Sounds like you've used that line before.
My mother's favorite. She was a Sentinel too, and she also loved rules.
Isn't working with freelancers without permission breaking those rules?
If the Sentinels don't adapt, the fort won't be around much longer to protect.
And isn't that adapting just breaking the rules with purpose?
Now you're just talking nonsense.
I'll see you around.
Potentially.
For this week. Variant different. This is. Wait, you want to play my game now? बाहर निकलते हैं. Let's exit. Game. Exit Anthem.
You guys showed the Mac?
We have.
Playing Mac now?
No one uses Mac.